joining us today. I just want to ask a quick question. How tiring is it to be interviewed by people who don't do any due diligence about you, your music, Jamaica and Jamaican culture?
Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-ting-a-ling. I'm a Yardie boy there in a London town. I'm a London boy with a Yardman sound.
Blessings are coming. The gratitude is a must. Blessings fall down. So what's the toast to the friends that take off the beat? So one time did. I live the Rototom, we say road and we go on with the road, okay?
I guess first time I saw so many phones, so many people filming.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And maybe you can tell us, how the song was created, and did you kind of expect the song to become what it became?
Okay, so I don't know how many of you know this story, but when I released Toast, it was a part of a 5-song EP. And funny enough, that was the song that I probably had the least confidence in, just because it was the most different than what my audience would have been used to at the time, which wasn't much. It was more like Burning, like you played first, so a little bit more roots reggae. So Toast is a little bit more like borderline pop. So I was kind of like, ooh, are the people gonna feel this? I was with my manager in Haiti, actually. She was with her Rotary team, and I was able to just kind of experience the environment. I don't know how many of you know, but Haiti would have experienced a really serious, devastating earthquake shortly before. So she had gone to give back and try to help the community and so. So I went with her, and I literally remember sitting on the hotel balcony and playing the beat. So when I creating, I usually listen to the beat first and then see what feels right, what comes out of just my mind as this. So I was sitting on the balcony listening to the beat, and to us is the history from that. I don't know what else to say about it. I feel like it was probably one of the most authentic writing processes that I had, because I was really feeling immensely grateful and I was speaking my truth on that track. So it makes sense that would have been the most successful track that I have to date. So this energy,
Hi, can I say, I want to say that I think all of us are feeling really blessed that you're finally here after the cancellation of 2021 concert. So I really want to say thank you to the organization, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much, I really appreciate you.
I wanted to ask you if you are aware of the fact that for many people that we do not follow the gender stereotypes or the idea of what a woman should be, it is very important to have people like you in the industry. I just wanted to know if you're aware of that and say thanks for being that.
I really thanks for that question. I really appreciate that question. I do take pride in my individuality. I know that a lot of you know me as somebody with maybe a little bit more quirks than the average woman, maybe in the industry even. I kind of carry myself a little differently and go about things a little differently. So I do take pride in being that person that shows you ain't gotta do what everybody else is doing. And you're good either way, and you're still the baddest thing out of where you come from.
Coming back with a song called Koffee. So how did that idea come about? Change of name, originally Koffee, and then releasing a song Koffee.
So, funny enough, so the basic explanation is that it's me basically closing out my era of just being Koffee. and I think you can hear from the lyrics of the song, I was in a very reflective and confident space, and I wanted to put that on the track in a way that I feel like would inspire other people, and I feel like I've seen that happening thus far. Thank you so much for your support, by the way, on that song, because I know it's been a while. You could have forgotten about me, moved on, but I really appreciate the love that I'm receiving around that track. So yeah. Thank you so much. I would say one of the most important. Where's my boss?
All the love from Canada.
Oh, you mean, my friend? Yeah, Toronto. Yeah, I think one of the most. Yes, my friend. I think one of the most important lines to me from that song is trying to be a better me, not the way you remember me. So imagine if the way you remember me, I don't know if it's good or bad, but if it's good and I'm trying to be a better me, you don't know how wicked. So yeah, so it's a self-motivational song, just letting you know you're the boss in your world, in your earth, you're the best, most confident person you know, and you try to emanate that, and so that others can be inspired by the same energy. 100%.
Well, you just took up my next question, because I really liked the line, because it was interesting to see, of course, when you did this, I call it break or pause, you deleted your Insta, and the first thing you came back was with, I try to be a better me. So how do you practice to be a better me?
I think it's with day-to-day decisions, small decisions, like just having discipline. I know that I was late, and that is something that I'm working on. As a Jamaican, we know I have this thing, but I am actually so sorry, guys. That is out of my control. But I really appreciate your patience. Yeah, I think cultivating good relationships, being a good person is not just a front that you put on, but in each relationship that you have with your loved ones, your friends, your family, you give them the best of yourself, and you give everything that you do the best of yourself. I practice that every day, so that's how I answer your question.
Thank you, Koffee, for being here. We actually wait for you a long time because same thing. Seriously, I have exactly the same issue. I follow you because you're such a talented person, and what it caught me, it was that her talent is enough. We don't need packaging. I'm one of those that fuck the packaging, fuck the makeup, we just sew. Thank you very much. I'm old school, and I'm very proud because you come with a new message, new generation. Guys, you're awesome. Go for the Rototom World Village. Thank you, Koffee.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is it attitude is a must? No, gratitude. Thank you so much.
And Koffee, you have a very special flow. I just love it, the way you put words together and the way you flow. So how you go about creating a song in general? Is there a special formula, or is it just, out of the moment, or how do you go about it?
Funny enough, I was telling a little bit about that just now, but I cut it short because I figured you might ask me that. So usually I will receive beats from producers, or I may hear a song like of another artist, and I will hear a melody in my head over it, and then I record it in my voice memos, and then I work on the lyrics a little later to try to make everything not just align musically and sonically, but the message, make sure the message makes sense, So that's my writing process.
Yeah, Koffee, I love you so much. I followed you from the first time you came on the scene. I'm from Canada. I know you came to Toronto in 2022. So when are you coming back to Toronto? Because you were in Carabana Festival.
2026. Nah, miss me, boy. Hopefully, it's like if anything happened by the end of the year, great, but 2026 will not be missing me in
Yes,
or in Canada, wherever.
Yes, I flew 12 hours to come here for the festival, so I love you and we're supporting you.
Much appreciated. You'll see me soon in your home.
Okay, yeah, come on.
Yeah, peace to you, Koffee. Bless you for all the talent. Just one question. What was and where was your first stage when you left your home island, come to perform in Europe? Where was it?
It was here, Rototom, when Koffee brought me up, which I went to. This is really a coming home.
Koffee.
Hi, hello, blessings.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleased to meet you as well.
Coming from Africa, South Senegal. Africa. Just to see you.
Sorry?
Just for the festival.
Oh, thank you so much. Actually, I really appreciate it. Blessings, man.
I just have a question.
Of course.
One day we are sitting in at our sofa and watching TV, watching movies. The Harder Day Fall. I like this song, and I just want to know how they come, how they catch you to sing this song in these movies.
That was actually such an honor for me, and thank you for asking that question. I don't feel like I get asked about that a lot. It's actually the only song in my entire catalog now that would have been written for me, but so they had the song pre-written and they were basically looking for the voice that they wanted on it. So it's like, I'm thinking, come here, think say, yo, like Jay-Z involved in this movie. I'm thinking, oh, this is huge. So I was like extremely excited, and essentially I took the lyrics, so went into the booth and I did my best vocal version of what they had envisioned, and it's turned out really well and it's received so much love. So I want to give thanks for that as well.
I don't want to stand up because I'm printing out a bit right now. So
Yeah, good. I can see you clearly.
you know my shots. I mean, I want to show some.
She said she a print out in her shots.
Yeah, me a print. No, manners and respect. Greetings every time.
100%.
And you don't know, say, any which part you there, I did a 100 electricity. I don't know where on the energy already, yeah? And I want to bring you back to a time when you did go in London and you're in a hotel. You remember when you book up and way? The family, and my little sister, and my sister, and you're around by studio.
What you do? Ambush me?
No, man, I said, I'm not cool for that. Rock up, and same time you turn around, and you come and give me honors, and you say, wait, we're not take photo because you're on time, you know. Say, me, no, I have to take my sister to school, because I raised she, the little last one. And at the time, I should
Big up for that as well.
I send you the picture on your Facebook, check it out. Right?
May we talk after?
Trust me, because when she turned 18, you really extra special for she in her brackets.
Thank you so much.
In her brackets, thank you. And you give her a pass in the brackets. And when you meet her after, when you left me, you know, because you're still, you know, bad, she a bad now, you know.
God.
She's over emotional.
Yeah.
Me, I try to hold it strong still, you know.
She there with you right now?
No,
Not
no,
this
no.
time.
But she
we'll
wants
do a little
to.
video for her. We'll
Yes,
do it after.
yes.
Yeah.
But, must give a joke. Me run go a shop fast. That time she have to go to school and I change up the plan and say, I go buy one big bottle of rum and some Magnum.
Ross,
Send her
top of the morning.
different ends and I get the marijuana too. I'm just saying I line up for Koffee. At 2 o'clock, I say, no, I have to duck out. No, she have to go to school. Bless her love. They come more.
Blessings, Mama. I really appreciate it.
Okay, yes, very quickly, Koffee, thank you again for being here. You're amazing. You have such an amazing flow. I really like you. I can imagine you in the shower, whatever, coming, and yeah. So thanks for sharing this art. Please come also to Madrid or Barcelona. I want to see a full performance of you, 2 hours or 4 or whatever. And also just a quick question. When was your first song written? I can imagine you as a very small child already writing. When did you consider your first song was written?
I started writing at 14, and then I recorded my first song at about 17. So.
Thank you for joining us today. I just want to ask a quick question. How tiring is it to be interviewed by people who don't do any due diligence about you, your music, Jamaica, and Jamaican culture?
Oh, the interview was like this question. All right, so in reality, I think I have had such a long amount of time to like refresh myself and feel rejuvenated. So I'm feeling now like I have started out fresh again. So it's not tiring at all to me. This is more exciting from this end, which is why I said I try to take the time out to make sure that I'm good on the inside so that when I show up, it feels good to show up and I look forward to it. So I'm not tired of you guys. I could actually spend all evening here, but I know you've been waiting for me, so I don't want to hold you up. But thank you for that question, bro. Appreciate you, mama.
Buenas, no sé si podemos hablar en español, si lo entiende un poco, porque my English is not very well.
Okay, I'll try to. Okay.
Si no, puoi preguntarlo in italiano e puoi tradurre, Pier. Sì. I'm Stefan from Rome, Radio Città Aperta, una radio libera e indipendente. Come nella carriera, no? Hai che cioè bisogna credere in se stessi attraverso la tua di esperienza e cosa puoi dire anche agli altri, nonostante la tua giovane età già sei un simbolo, un punto di riferimento. In quanto anche ragazza in un mondo che dovrebbe essere più aperto anche sicuramente a tutti e a tutte, e appunto la tua esperienza nel credere in se stessi, quanto è importante che gli altri credano in te.
So you did pass through some struggles, but you're still very self-confident, and so you're appreciated artist. So you have a message for other people, especially young people, in order to be more and more self-confident.
100%. I do take pride in being that representation. I think that life is like, I feel like we're all accustomed to some level of struggle. Like life is not 100% bliss, and the longer you live, the more you recognize that. And I know that sometimes the success and the glamour of achieving some of the things that you dreamed of as a child will overshadow, in terms of my image, it may have overshadowed my ability to struggle, but that's something I always want to deliberately highlight, that life is not always easy. That's why my song Pressure means so much to me, and hopefully to some of you as well. We're under the pressure. You don't have to be poor or rich, no matter what you're going through. We all go through struggles sometimes, and it's always about finding back that love and that joy in your journey and the things that bring that to you, and just cultivating that to make sure you stay up full spirit-wise.